Hi guys, and welcome to 2010. Yes, because me and Alberto are actually going to try and recreate what is a notorious final of what today are called YCSs, but back in the day were called Shonen Jump Championship Series, and that is Edison, the famous event from which the Time Wizard 2010 format that is quite popular, and the Ultimate Time Wizards events is being played this weekend is from. That is absolutely a format that me and Alberto are both fan of. If you have missed, you can also go and check some of the other content that we have made, such as a meta discussion. And yeah, I thought we were just a great occasion to show off how it has changed throughout the years, because playing Time Wizard events is not just about going back to 2010, but also seeing how the things have changed, because the game is not stale at all, and Duelist keeps on trying new ways to innovate. But I think just to take this trip down memory lane, what were the finalists back in the day, Alberto?
Funnily enough, looking at it back now, was Plant Synchro, which Marcello is playing, and Gadgets, which I'm playing. So looking at it now, honestly, it's you know, with all the adjustments that have been made throughout the years and also the past events, yeah, you can really tell how the format is still changing.
Yeah, it was definitely quite a surprise, and in the end, it was Jeff Jones taking it all, one of the most accomplished duelists of all time, with this Plant Synchro deck that I'll try to bring justice to. But yeah, I think without further ado, we can just go to the table.
Let's see,
Yeah, absolutely. As you have mentioned, it's definitely quite unique, and I think it's very interesting to take a look at the coverage from back in the day, and you know, these top decks, and not just the finalists, but like even take a look at the top 8, top 16, and so on, and see how different it looks from our top 8 at Ultimate Time Wizard events.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be an interesting one for sure, and hope you guys will enjoy some of this content.
Yeah, I mean, you won the die roll before, so
yes,
up to you.
Unfortunately, I will be the one going first, and for anyone not too familiar with 2010, I get to draw a 6th card. So let's take a look at these Plant Synchro actions. Ooh, it's an interesting end, Alberto. So I'm just gonna take it a little bit slow and just set the monster and pass my turn to you.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn, enter standby main. All right. Yeah, this deck is a bit different than the one I usually play, but I think this. I quite like this hand, honestly, because I'll start with Cyber Dragon.
Oof, that's
and
rough.
I have one of my favorite cards.
No, Il Calibro.
You know what is coming.
Oh my god. That's really good.
I enter battle phase and declare attack.
The best card against Gadget.
It's the
card featured on the playmat from the Ultimate Time Wizard. It is the hamster, and unfortunately, you get to negate it.
And attack with Cyber Dragon for 2100.
I take 2100 damage, unfortunately.
And I'll pass to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're not setting any trap cards.
Yeah.
I need a good one. Okay. Fair enough.
May not be a good option to leave on the field the Cyber Dragon. But
yeah, I think so as well. But to each his own, I'll just set and pass to you.
I'll draw for turn, go standby main.
Yeah, it's obviously... Ooh, I dropped a card because I am...
Well, no sleeves, slippery at one as well.
There he goes.
I think I'll just enter battle phase and attack.
It's a favorite of mine. Dandelion, which gets me 2 tokens that we don't have. So I'm gonna... do something that you shouldn't do at home, but yeah, we'll just put 2 tokens.
I
mean, they're not gonna stay there for long, I'll tell you that much.
I think so. I'll set one and pass.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
Send by main.
Oh, that should.
These 2 tokens, luckily for us, are gone because I'll play the boss, Light and Darkness Dragon. Now. It's a very strong card for anyone not too familiar. Anytime you use a card, I can negate it and it loses 500. And I'll try to attack for 700 damage.
Yeah, I'll take 700.
All right. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll pass back to you.
Really
Good luck.
Good luck to me.
Good luck.
Indeed. Draw.
Trubeki.
Stand by main. I really want to see how to deal with that because I think I have the worst deck to deal with the Light and Darkness, honestly.
But just to make you feel better, Jeff was playing 1 copy.
Oh, thanks.
Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay.
Thanks, Jeff. What can I do?
Vabbè. Bravo. Let's see.
I'll set 1 and pass.
Tricky. I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Light and Darkness Dragon is only once per chain, which is probably why you want to trick me, but I will attack and see what happens. Ah, you take it.
Yeah,
28. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I'll pass. I can chill.
Stand by main.
Yeah. Not looking good, huh?
Not really. I have to make so much minus, honestly. I have no.
The combo bear.
How many cards
I have
you
5 cards in my hand. Il pengue. Yeah, unfortunately, you need to start wasting cards. Okay.
I'll draw.
So, first negate. I mean, it needs to lose the 500, so it can only negate 4 maximum cards. So this is the first. Yeah, it's a very scary card.
Fact.
Okay. I don't think it dies, actually, yeah. Because it only negates the effect, but it doesn't destroy, if I'm correct. Yep. So it's gonna stay on the field, actually. And now he's 1800.
I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw. I mean, technically, green.
So I am at 28, right?
No, 35, I believe, because you took 700 over the Cyber Dragon.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, as a starting move, I'll try to attack for 600.
Yeah.
So 600 damage.
So I'll go to 41 in total.
And then in Memphis, because now you can technically summon a green gadget, and mine would become a 1300, which is a bit annoying. Let's get creative, shall we? I think I'll set a monster.
Yeah.
Probably not the smartest idea, and pass.
Okay.
So you took 600.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
Yeah. Grind game at its finest.
I'll play this.
Okay, so 1 more negation available. He's 1300 at the moment.
Yeah. I'll go this.
Now. And attempt.
Fact.
I guess, yeah. The effect works, and so he cannot negate anymore, and it becomes an 800 attack.
Yeah, so he can get another time, right?
No, because the defense is 400.
Oh, yeah.
So he needs to lose defense as well.
And when it gets destroyed, you get to,
it blows up my entire field, and then I can special summon 1, but it actually happens the other way around. So first I need to target something already there,
yeah,
and then it blows up and I get something back.
Yeah, I'll tackle it.
And I actually will use a pretty annoying card in Book of Moon on itself.
Yeah.
So it resets, and you take 11, and it stays back to 4 full negations, unfortunately for you.
Go heavy storm.
Okay. 1.
Pass.
It's rough. I draw. I'll try to just attack for 1,000.
Yeah.
So 1,000 damage.
I'm almost there, I think, right? Because I was at 41 plus
21, 49, 56, I think.
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So 24 left, I think. Plus maybe say the 600 as well. So like 1,800 left, I think. Yeah, your turn. Something along those lines. So he's now 23. Yeah, it's rough. Goes to 18.
Pass. Thanks, Jeff. No, but like
Yeah,
I think it's
definitely
I
rough.
didn't draw any dimensional prison as well.
Yeah, essentially for
counteract it.
anyone, not too familiar with this card, they can look absolutely phenomenal in this match, but there are ways to play around it, and that is because it's once per chain. So if you have cards such as, again, Book of Moon, but as you have mentioned, Dimensional Prison or Mirror Force, you can just activate 2 copies and then, or just activate any card, chain the prison, and gets rid of this forever. I mean, yeah, it can be quite tricky. I mean, even the Doom Caliber is really good against it.
It's good in general, but with this like combination of cards, it's
because like if you had Doom Caliber and then you activate like a smashing, it negates, and then the Doom Caliber negates it. So there are ways to play around the card, but unfortunately not quite this. Then, I mean, I'm pretty sure this works. Because this is 1,800 at the moment. So I'm gonna tribute summon the Dandy for Caius. Dandy has to be Chainlink 1 and Caius has to be Chainlink 2, which means the Light and Darkness is going to activate to negate the Caius. And then if you want, you can chain something, hopefully not Torrential. But
no, bottomless on Caius.
okay, yeah, it does work. So I'll get the tokens, and this goes to 13 now. So maybe you get another turn. Unfortunately. So yeah, I'll attack for 1,300. Bring you down to the gourds.
Yeah.
So the last token is activated, and yeah, I think
Yeah, because it enters and then, I think
activates.
Yeah. I'm quite sure.
Because I thought it negates the activation from end actually, and it's gonna stay in end. I am pretty sure that that's how it works. Because this declares in end, so you can like chariot, right?
But also the but the thing is that if it enters, then the effect is to summon, right?
Yeah, those are 2 different effects. So if you have like skill drain, for example, you can summon it, but unfortunately you don't get the token. But the effect to summon does trigger in end. So
but because like I take damage, right?
Yeah, you take damage.
By taking damage,
you attempt to use the effect in end to special summon it, and it negated. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it works the same with like Battle Fader. Essentially, you waste a negation, and now he is 800.
Okay.
I set 2 and pass. So I technically have the tokens, but I mean, we'll take. It's a close one, actually, this turnaround. I think you are very close to being
I'm
gone,
almost there.
but
I mean, I'm not going to use the gores anymore because it's
yeah, unfortunate.
Just got this.
Oof, that's annoying. Yeah. I guess I'll get back a Dandy and I will lose both Dust and Prison.
Can pass.
Draw. Stand by main.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just set, and pass. So actually you get another turn.
I'll draw. Stand by main.
Yep.
Pass.
I'll go and face Dust Tornado. Draw. Let's see if this is the end of it.
I don't have anything.
I have a Raiko.
Yeah.
2 mil free cards to send the top of my deck.
Too late for the prison.
And actually, I do go to 5.
Oh, you have
So I have a pot to shuffle back exactly 5, hoping to draw a monster.
Oh, if you draw a monster, yeah.
I mean, I think you might be at 500 anyway, but like, I'm not quite sure. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you are at 500, yeah. So this might sound like some extended show off, and this is the bonus points for style.
It's more than it. No, but the light and darkness without the because like if I had the dimensional prism before, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the opening was scary because the thing is, you have mentioned it, that it was quite a surprise back in 2010 that Gadget was able to make it all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
We gotta say that machine decks are still popular. Ultimate Time Wizard in Bologna was won by Machina, but it didn't play any copies of the Gadgets. It seems like, although they actually plan out really well against Raiko, which is a super popular card, they do struggle against a lot of the other top decks. In the meta discussion, we have talked about how popular Blackwing decks are, and obviously all of the Blackwings are just larger than the Gadgets, and that can be a bit of an issue. But yeah, I think this was a little bit of a nice throwback to see how Jeff Jones was able to win the event, and this deck still is valid, just like many of the other ones are. And so, as always, I think the best thing is to just find the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Whether the format or whether the deck it is, it's always a fun way to just experience it. It might be Blackwing for Alberto, it might be Frog for me, but regardless, I think it's a lot of fun to just try out these different Time Wizard formats. And 2010 is for sure one that is quite popular for all of you guys to try out. So my suggestion is to just go out and check more of the related content on our official social media pages, but also download Neuron if you haven't, and just check on Neuron your local Time Wizard events and try out these amazing decks for yourself. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. We'll be back soon with more action here at YCS Birmingham.